You're not going to believe it. I don't know what it was, but I got up early this morning and someone told me to check in here. And I handled the eggs last night and the trays were in the exact same position. The motor's burnt out. That rotates the trays. I wonder how long this has been like this. Alright, I gotta swap a motor. Okay. One new motor. Well, yeah, the gear doesn't move on this one. And the one inside the gear moves. I wonder how long it's been broken. Oh, damn. Okay. Gotta get tools. I don't think it's the motor, guys. I think the set screw came undone because the motor, the gears still turn. Alright, I'm gonna give it another crack here. I'm gonna put the set screw back in and see if I can turn the tray. But it looks like it's been, I don't know if you can see it here. Oh, it's a dirty place to work too. It looks like it's been spinning on the shaft. Well, it looks like it's fixed, guys. I wonder how long it's been broken. Damn. I don't believe this. It's amazing. You know, I woke up at 4 a.m. and I said, Matt, get up. You've got to take care of something today. Unbeknown to me, it was a broken incubator. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Duck Adventure for June the 23rd. It's 5:30. Look at that for another mess of little wild ducks. They come in every day. I'm hiding in my kitchen again with the camera around the corner. I'm going to try to get you a better view here, but I think they're going to take off as soon as I come out around the corner. Yeah, they saw me in the window. Look at that. And all I did was come around the corner. They're all looking at me. So how many are there? I'm going to count them during editing. That looks like a pretty good bunch of ducks. They really don't like me walking around inside the house. Paranoid little things. So the Canada goose and the goslings, or Canada geese and the gosling, should be showing up soon. Alright, I gotta get back to my act here because I've got to leave to go to a meeting at 10 o'clock, so I have to get everything done here early this morning. Oh, they saw me. Look at that. Finally he said, no, we're not sticking around. I guess I moved too quick for them. It's about noon, and we're going to let the ducks out. I got to measure the pen, and we're going to get a total up of what it's going to cost to make the duck pen bigger to handle the more ducks this year. Alright, ducks. Alright, we're going to leave you guys alone. I got to cut it off short on the duck rush there, guys, because these little guys are getting too excited seeing all the adults leave. So I don't want to get them a jam up here in the gate because the gate's only 2 feet wide or 18 inches. Alright, little guys. We're getting out. Oh, that worked. Got his big head. Okay. Come on out. That's a mess of ducklings. I can hear the little cracks starting. Oh, missed a little gimpy. Oh, I wonder if there's any sleeping inside. That's it. Okay, I gotta set some water up over on the other side of the yard because I don't want them hanging around the front of the yard, front of the pen anymore. We're going over for a snack. I screwed up when I was in town. I didn't stop at the feed store and pick up another skid of feed. I've got 2 bags for tonight, and that's it. I'll have to go there first thing in the morning. But they can eat scratch right now, but I gotta get the water set up for them. All right, I got the pen figured out, guys, and I actually figured out how to recycle a bunch of wire, but it still works out. I need 3 rolls. So along the front here, we're coming out 8 feet forward towards the house. Might end up being 6 feet, but it or maybe even 4, and then go more on the back here. That'll be determined when we start digging holes in the rock situation. Now in the back of the pen here, I've got it marked off 15 feet coming towards the swamp. I still want to have so I can walk around the pen. One is for winter for the snow and just, you know, maintenance and that kind of thing. I don't want to get so far into the swamp with the pen that, you know, I can't work on the pens because it's too wet. So I've come across, so it's 100 feet across the whole back here from that stake all the way to that stake. So that brings us into the rough area here. I wanted this flat area right here where the old barn used to be. I want to keep that because I might end up putting something there, like a carport design or something like that, something for feed, maybe even a watering. I don't know. It's already flat and it's pretty level. I'm thinking maybe patio stones there and put a watering station there and get it away from the barn area. Get the ducks over in this area more. So it's 100 feet this way, and then what is it here? From here to that next post is 86 feet. So it brings the pen over to this area, 43 feet into the rough. I could have gone a little farther, but I want to have it, like I said, I want to be able to walk around the pen. I don't want to have it so big that, you know, you can't walk around it. Now I am going to put a gate at the other end so that we have, you know, a thoroughfare basically is what's going to happen. I'm going to move the big gate down to here, to this end, and also have a gate down right there, so that the ducks can go right through the pen. Keep basically the little gate in the about the same area as it is now, maybe a little bit more over to the right. But that's it. So that basically makes the pen roughly 10,000 square feet. Roughly, no, 8,600 feet. About 8,600, about 9,000 square feet. Almost doubles, because right now I think it's about 5,200. So that'll make the difference. So I've got to do a bunch of chores here. I got to get this figured out totally, the final outcome on the dollar amount, and then I'm going to make a GoFundMe, and it'll be up to you guys if it happens. If it doesn't happen, we're just going to have to make do with a small pen and scramble like I do normally here. Look at the size of it. It's getting big. Come on, stand up, put your head up there. You're just walking out the swamp here. I went back to the house to get the camera because I want to show you. What a gangly looking thing. Come on, stand up. No, not gonna. Getting bigger. It was just in the yard eating. That's so right on. Along with 30 plus wild ducks that seem to be living here. Holy mackerel. The ducks have got little paths all through the tall grass. I gotta weed whack this soon. I'm just letting it grow a little more because if you cut it right now, I'm gonna have to cut it like in 3 weeks. But if I get a good growth, I might be able to get away with a cut now and then a cut the first week of August. I'd rather do 2 long cuts than 3 short ones. And right now, you know, you can see Doug running through it, so a predator would have a hard time coming through without being seen. When Doug disappears, then you know it's really time to cut it. Oh, I gotta get some ducks out of the water. Oh, ducks. He got out on his own. Yeah, Doug, I know. All these ducks, eh? There's a ton of little duckies everywhere. They're really active this time of night. Oh, see? Doug, he doesn't like the Muscovies. Especially Mo. For some reason, he doesn't like Mo. On top of the female. They're all happy he is. Doug. I don't know what it is. He doesn't like Mo. I think he's just got something about Mo, because the other ducks, he's not like that. It's just Mo. And I don't know how he knows it's Mo. That's the part I don't know, because I look and I've got to do like 2 or 3 takes to make sure it's him. But Doug seems to know. You know, the other ducks, he looks at them, doesn't do a thing. Sees Mo doing it and boom. It could be because Mo, you know, has had his way with the Ruins and the Pekings, and they squawk and scream like crazy. That might be it, guys. I'm thinking, you know, because Mo has had his way and hurt so many Peking and Ruin females, that Doug just knows Mo is not supposed to be on top of ducks. Okay, I gotta wash my boots and get back to my edit. Mo's really upset here. He keeps wanting to go do females. Look at him. See, Doug just chased him over here. See, he wants to go back over. And Doug's watching him. He's watching Mo. Well, he's watching me right now, but he's keeping an eye on him. No, you're looking at the crows now. Oh, Doug, make me a liar. Keeps looking at Mo, though. And Mo's going to try some finesse now. Maybe if he does some finesse, gets him behind the wood pile, Doug won't notice. Okay, I gotta get back to my edit. Then I gotta come out here and put these little rascals away in about 40 minutes. They're getting easier to put away at night too. Much easier, actually. Oh, gotta close the barn door. I've got the barn door open right now for the babies. I let some fresh air in there today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna let the babies have the front outside. I'm going to let them, they're big enough to come outside and play in the water. Hello, little ducks. Hello. I cleaned it all up in here today. Everybody got fresh straw. Tomorrow you get to go outside, because I'm going to put you on the front. And you can play outside in the water, because it's supposed to be 31 degrees tomorrow. So you can go outside. All the hordes coming in for a snack. 4 bags a day now, guys, is what they're going through. Well, 4 bags in a 24-hour period. Exactly. I've never gotten sick of carrying bags of food. I've got them in the garage because it's the best place to keep it for the, you know, so the rodents can't get anything, because the rodents can't get in my garage. It's the only building, well, along by the house, I keep letting the door open. And they get through the door, but the garage is rodent proof. There's no way in for anything. So I'm so sick of carrying bags from the garage. It's like every time I turn around, I'm carrying a bag down. I'm like, okay, why does it feel like I'm always carrying a bag? And then I got looking at the empty bags in the garage, and I was like, okay, I'm emptying 4 bags a day here. That's why I'm getting sick of it, and that's why it feels like I'm doing it all the time. They're not ready to go in yet, though. But they're getting better. They're hanging around the front of the pen. It's almost like they know it's, you know, the time is coming soon to go inside. They're growing so fast. It's a serious group of them when you see them walking around the yard. So if we can have 66% success rate on the next hatch, with what I've hatched so far, we could be around 850 ducks this year, which is last year was 680 I hatched. So 850, that's like 25% more. That's noticeable. We'll be able to notice the flock size. It isn't 1,000, but hey, you know, well, I shouldn't say it isn't 1,000 because, you know, we haven't had the third hatch yet. But I'm not gonna. 66% success. I'll be happy with that. Can't complain. It's a huge improvement. Massive improvement, actually. I still don't have the final count yet. I'm doing the edit and I'm getting the numbers to see what the second hatch was. But it's pretty good so far, the numbers anyways. It's looking about 66%.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show.